this is Laura and welcome to Intuitive Dreams, and this is the weekly forecast. For this, I felt the energy of Archangel Gabriel and the guardian angels wanting to give messages. And so if you've been watching for a while, sometimes it will be me, other times I feel drawn just to focus on the cards, and then the readings can change and be a little different each time. Now, Gabriel actually said that he liked what I did in the previous reading, where it was kind of like A, B, or C with the archangels, like kind of choose. So we have that so we have 3 cards for people to choose from. So I'm going to do A, B, and C, and then you guys can, either take it all on board or just choose what fits best for you, the energy for the beginning, middle, and end of the week. Okay, so let's just do positive intentions and lock in the energy. So you can place your hand on your heart, whatever you feel is appropriate. Close your eyes, calling in millions of angels now. We're bringing them in to your life, blessing and uplifting everything. We're asking the guardian angels to help us to connect to Archangel Gabriel. And I see Gabriel kind of coming in, kind of like flowing into the room. And what Gabriel's main message is to people is, this is a time where you can be, do, and have your heart's desires. And Gabriel's said, do not be swayed by what you see on social media and the internet, where we're just seeing all these disasters or all this weird stuff happening, or sometimes in our music we could see the worst of people, like drink, party, steal, rob. So that's, sometimes those are in different types of music lyrics. And Gabriel's saying, focus on what lifts you up, because the vibration is very strong of everything right now. So what you surround yourself with, especially for the super sensitive or empaths, people just waking up where you feel like, I'm going crazy. What's happening to me? My senses are awakening. You don't want to have yourself around harsh energy. And with that, I'm going to lead into, I'm probably going to do a story about me going to Universal Studios Halloween Horror, and me being a super sensitive person. What did I get from the whole experience? And things of that nature. Okay, so that video will probably be posting this upcoming week. Alrighty, so let's get down to it. So we have A, B, or C. So you just want to think in your head, because all the cards look like this. So this is our theme, and let's see if Gabriel has anything else to say. I heard that God, the source of all life, is watching over each one of you and is a very compassionate being. The angels are really trying to bring home to people that God is not fire and brimstone and vengeance. God is light and love. And that there's so many contradictions in religious scriptures. They said, we want people to know God's source, whatever you would like to call it, in the way that they know him. Okay, and it's like an encompassing energy. It's like everything and everyone, the energy of love, essentially. Okay, so if you picked letter A, we have journaling, and our card is journaling. Consistently writing about your feelings and activities stirs creative ideas and builds your confidence as a writer. Okay, so for this upcoming week, if you felt drawn to the letter A, Gabriel is saying it's important for you to document things, specifically if you're somebody where you're having problems at your job or work or with other people or getting out your feelings. If you're someone where it's like you just have a hard time writing things down, you know, use your phone, do a video, do a journal. You know, there's an app called Perspective where you can take a photo of something and write a little bit of something down. It doesn't have to be long, but what Gabriel is saying is that this helps people with the intuitive clutter that we get every day. I get a lot of people where they are readers themselves and they're like, I can't read for myself, but I could get everybody else's stuff. So when you're journaling and things like that, you're expressing your feelings and they're not stuck in the chakra centers, then that's when you get more messages for yourself. So this is one way. Journal about your feelings, get things out this week, okay? Don't bottle things up, because for some people watching, if you try to, I guess, you know, go through the week or rush through it or get stuff done, it could be things get bottled up, and then at the end of the week there could be an eruption, like a volcano is what I get. So make sure that you are fully, you know, keeping your sensitive body, your sensitive system, your instrument free from clutter, mental, physical, other people's garbage, okay? And so if you picked letter B, we have listen only to love. Don't allow fear to distract you from your divine mission. And Gabriel is inviting people to work with him. Some people see Gabriel as a female energy. I kind of connect more with a masculine. You know, they look very androgynous. And so whatever works for you, if you just concentrate on the name, you can tune in. You ask your guardian angels to help you to connect in your dreams. Or you can also do automatic writing if you want to connect both of these cards with Gabriel for this week. And just, you know, before you start your day or before you're going to bed, and you have time to yourself, bring in that energy. Archangel Gabriel, what else would you like to add to my day? What else do I need to know right now? What would you like me to focus on? And I heard body health is important for people right now. Pay attention to how much water you're drinking, exercising. If you're getting mentally flustered, also pay attention to that. Like, okay, my body is telling me to rest, but I just keep going and going and going. And Gabriel says, don't make any excuses for it. Like, well, I don't have time, blah, 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 I have to do this. And Gabriel said, your health will, you know, reward you when you take care of your body. Okay, listen only to love. This also is about what we were talking about earlier, like the music that you listen to, what you watch on TV. And, you know, like I said, I'm somebody that I like Halloween, and I'll watch a little bit of scary stuff, some weird sci-fi things. But if the energy gets too heavy, I feel, from a movie, a TV, I'll be the first one to turn it off or be, okay, this is going down. It starts out good and then it goes down a dark path. If you notice that with a lot of shows, especially on Netflix right now, they start out really good, interesting, and then it always leads down a dark road. And you're like, every show is leading this way. So Gabriel's saying, focus on love, focus on what makes you happy. Don't look for the problems, because a lot of people are creating what they're thinking about. That's happening faster. Now, if you thought of the letter C, we have new project. Like a newborn baby, your actions are growing your idea into reality. And what I get is to make new projects a priority. And that may be, you know, something that you're just doing for yourself. You know, creative people, painters, singers, writers, you know, actors. You're just doing things that make you happy. It doesn't have to be shown in the public eye if you don't want it to be. But what I get is just do it. Just take action. Okay? And don't let what other people may say or their judgments impact you. Okay? This also could mean, Gabriel said, you may see other people where they're stuck and struggling, and you may be that voice where the angels speak through you and encourage your friend, your family member, or whoever to pursue their dreams, pursue what makes them happy. Now, let's get to the, I do get to pick, I was going to go to the energy for the beginning, middle, and end of the week, but I'm being guided now to go to a self-care card. Okay, I feel like that is a big theme. So I'm going to use the Inner Child Healing card deck. So let's just see, what does Gabriel want people to focus on? And they wanted me to put this out there, the little gnome. And what I get is gardening, being in nature, sitting outside, being on your porch, connecting with and eating more natural foods is an important topic. So if you were like me, where I was out of town and we kind of eat a little bit of junk food, you want to get back to eating better now. Practice freedom. Judgments that have been placed upon us by ourselves or by others can shackle us, stealing our joy and will to live. Take time to remove these judgments, writing down what you have believed in the past to be true. Do not let these judgments define you. Release personal mistakes and criticisms, practicing forgiveness with yourself. So practicing freedom, letting go of the judgments about yourself, where you've been, what you've done. If you are beating yourself up over choices you made previously or last week, it's time to stop doing that and just be in the moment. Love yourself. Okay, you know what? I'm going to dust myself off and try again. I'm going to keep going. I'm just going to flow and see where Spirit is taking me, where I feel guided, what I feel guided to do. Okay, so let's get going. So I pulled Gabriel cards for beginning, middle, end of the week. And then we'll be using the Wisdom of the Oracle. This is one of my favorites. I like this one. So let's get going with this. I'm being guided to pull Gabriel's card first. So Gabriel's cards I get are more kind of like emotional things, stuff to be aware of, things that can impact you. And the other ones are general energy. Okay, so take what fits for you when you first see the card, okay? So we have helping children. Part of your life purpose involves teaching, guiding, and helping young people. And so if you're someone where maybe you are, you work with kids, you help them every day, or you feel called to or to create products or services for kids, this is your time. What I get is get going. I also get this messages for a specific teacher that is watching. If you, when you feel like you don't want to do teaching anymore, look for other avenues. Maybe there's something that I've been wanting to say to kids that maybe I could put into my own type of kids book, or something along those lines. Products for kids that I could create, that I've seen that they need over the years, okay? And this could be for people that work with kids in any different field, or people that want kids. This is a different message. What I get is it's important to focus on any fears behind it. So if someone is trying to have a kid, but it kind of feels like it's going slow or it's not quite happening the way that you want, you need to stop and reevaluate. Am I pushing or forcing? Is there resistance there? Am I building up resistance to this? Is it ever going to happen? Okay, so you know who you are out there. We're sending Gabriel is really good with kids and helping people to achieve what they need, to get that people the help that they need. So you could work with Gabriel every day. What I get is if you work with Gabriel and you have an energy of anxiety, fear, worry, a resistance to something, change, whatever, then it makes it harder. So you just want to be kind of in a neutral state. If it happens, it happens. If great, I'm just going to flow and see what's going to unfold. Okay, so then it's like you get a better outcome the more neutral you are. Is that, you know, the angels have been saying that to people for a while. Don't put your hopes and dreams up on a pedestal to where you can't reach them. And then let me see our general energy card, how these go together. Now, what I get is this may be also for people, like if you don't have any kids or you don't want any kids, it may be you are able to make an impact on your nephews, your nieces, your relatives, things of that nature. You can impact everyone around you. Okay, they will listen. Okay, this is going to all the leaders out there. Okay, so the general energy card for the beginning of the week, I like to think of as Monday, Tuesday, is message in a bottle. So these two go together, and I feel like this may be, you're going to have some information that's going to be important to share with others. It's also Spirit sending you a sign and you paying attention to it. It can also be a delayed answer to your prayer, like things not happening quite as fast as you want, but it's taking its time. That Spirit is working on it. And let's see what else. This could be for other people where it's like, this could be with work, where sometimes we may get information that we don't want to hear. And we may want to shove it down or not face it or work through it. What I get is you may just want to not, when you're out of the job, sit with your feelings, work through anything. Don't bottle it up. So I get that this is about not bottling it up. So there's a couple different messages in there for different types of people, okay? So take what fits for you, okay? But I do get this one is usually about person receiving something. So it could be, something coming in the mail, surprise, someone visiting. It can mean a lot of different things. Message in a bottle can be unexpected things happening and you being prepared for it. The bird spirit is sitting and waiting, helping you with it. Okay, so let's get to the middle of the week. And Gabriel's card is inspiration. Yes, your idea is divinely inspired. Take action accordingly to set it into motion. So what the spark that maybe was created from listening to this reading, that you're being encouraged to keep working on it a little bit each day. Or this could be, something in general that sometimes this is like in the middle of the week, we're like, oh, is the week over yet? This could help give us that extra spark to keep going. The general energy card is imagine. Now, when I pulled it, it was reversed. So I'm going to show you what it looks like upright. Imagine. So this means unlimited possibilities. The future is yours. But what we have is Spirit trying to help change or shift your life. But there's a little bit of doubt, a little bit of stuck energy here in the middle of the week. And it feels like you can work with Gabriel and ask Gabriel, please help me to, face what needs to be faced. So I get about facing feelings again, working through stuff, and then coming to a better solution. Imagine. What I get also is maybe you're not thinking outside of the box about a situation. Maybe it's just things are the way they are, and there's like a laser focus, or this is how it's gonna be, and you're limiting yourself. So I feel like these two cards can complement each other, where Spirit's trying to help you to not stay on a repeating pattern. Sometimes this is about addictions or people having the same patterns over and over and they're stuck in a rut. Again, I get addictions, vices, stuff like that, helping people to kind of break out of those cycles. Now, and I heard that Gabriel is pretty good with that as well. Now let's go to the end of the week. So this is kind of Friday on through the weekend. We have detox time. Release toxins from your body, mind, and diet. So what I get is what was started in the beginning of the week. There's still a process of kind of clearing out your system. And if you haven't did that, that now may be the time to think about, okay, what have I been eating? Do I need to do a celery shake? Do I need to make sure that I'm drinking enough water, that I'm getting enough sleep? You know, like sometimes, you know, like a lot of people that watch this are going on trips. They're traveling. They're doing a lot of different things for the weekend. Remember to ground yourself. Don't lose yourself in partying and drinking and you're not taking care of what needs to be. Okay. So that the other message that we get is TikTok. So this one could be time is running out. Take care of your health. So this could be in general for everybody, not just the party people that I was talking about earlier. Take care of your body and mind. You know, it's like as we get older, our bodies just keep going. We can notice the aches and pains. We notice we got to shift. We got to, okay, well, you know what? I can't do this anymore. What I get is that this may also be time is up in a relationship, a problem, a pattern. It's time, okay, I got to make a decision. The time is up. Am I just sweeping stuff under the rug? Am I not, you know, again, facing what needs to be detox. So detox could also be clearing out the clutter mentally, physically, in relationship-wise, financial-wise. I need to stop, be the leader, grab the bull by the horns and go with this situation and take control of what's happening for me. Okay. I feel like movement, so it may be cleaning out your house, getting reorganized, thinking about, okay, what is my 3-month plan? Is my life the way that I like it right now? Do I need to do a mental check-in and see what's happening? Okay, and with that, I'm going to go ahead and stop here. And you guys take care. I will be doing a meditation, I think, on Friday. So if you're open to that, I feel like the people that have come, they said that they like it. And usually what it is it's a series of shorter meditations where we could work with specific archangels to come in and do healing, or it could be something with the source, or it's like something where we're on a journey and we're, you know, it always involves releasing or healing something or facing things. You know, I did do one where we were just praying for each other and just sending positive energy to each other for like 10-15 minutes. So if you're interested in that, see the description below this video, sign up. And I think we'll be doing it this Friday at 6 p.m. Eastern and 5 p.m. Central. Okay, and take care, guys.